you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. That UFC champion has 8.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Leg kick now. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Solid punch by him there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chutes.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Strike lands clean. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and then drives that kick up under the elbow.
Doing work with the jab there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Clean with the right hook. Lee's kick is blocked.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Gets to the single collar tie. Nice leg kick.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Right on the button.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Takedown defense holds up.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Landed that one. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, It's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Lí gets plastered with that overhand. Final seconds of the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was a good round, but I need you to be a little bit more accurate this time. I need you to land those kicks this round. Start mixing up your attacks.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round, whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knees. I mean, how often do we see that anymore? Clenched knees, knees from the outside. A person that understands space management to this degree that they can land all those beautiful knees. Jab snaps the head back.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Nice one. Down the middle with that straight.
Nice body shot. Beautiful kick lands there. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Lands a big elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lí going for the leg kick, he misses. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Clean punch.
Lí's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Oh, nice straight left there.
Liver kick. Oh, nice kicks. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Nice leg kick.
And he continues to work the body here. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lí.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Nice looping punch.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice jab by Lí. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Big head kick land.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice jab by Lí. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, man, take a seat. That was awesome. That was your round 100%. I need more of that. Be smart. Do not get into an ugly fight with this guy.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice kick to the body. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. You go back to the room right now and fired up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither...
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, with authority, the body.
That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. Right hand landed. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Oh, inside kick.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Right hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness only goes so far.
And why do we have to rely on the toughness? I think right now we are in a position where the team has to start taking a look, where the official has to start taking a look, because sometimes you got to save the fighter from themselves.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round.
Oh, man. Great job fighting behind the limb.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, he is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one, and it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter on that.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be, and then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, nice.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Patented front kick there by Lí.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nice jab by Lí. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big shot to the head. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lí. Just misses with that one. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Right now they separate. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Unable to land with that punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Beautiful kick.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. Lí going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. 45 seconds remain in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice shot there by the champ.
30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lí. 20 seconds left.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Oh, well, that cut is only getting worse, champ. I'm not sure if it's time to call in the ringside physician, but we got a bloody mess on our hands now.
Yeah, bloody mess. This guy's almost unrecognizable. You look at this guy, and you look at his toughness. And his toughness may be a problem right now because his opponent will not let up on him. He's going to continue to beat him up.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Pop that left out there.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Block that punch.
Another huge kick is true. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lí gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Nicely done to the body. Checks the leg kick. Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. And now some separation.
Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? He cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the men.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job. That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early. Leg kick. 90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night, back and forth on both sides. And the referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Devastating body kick lands.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance